Hello guys, this is Shiraz Amazing Videos. Review of the 2023 Hyundai Ioniq 5N new car. One of the most anticipated new vehicles is almost here, offering unmatched performance and technology. An ultra-hot variant of the Ioniq 5 offers performance and technology never found in an electric vehicle. It appears that Hyundai has accomplished the unthinkable with the Ioniq 5N, an electric car that enthusiasts will adore operating. It roars with a soulful and raucous engine note, accelerates maniacally quickly, and handles turns like no 2.2-ton EV ever should. This charismatic Hyundai is a true electric shock. Till Wartenberg, head of Hyundai's performance and brand, says, "Driving still matters," as we test drive the electrified N at the F1 circuit in South Korea before heading onto some winding back roads. The Hyundai Ioniq 5N has raised the bar for electric performance vehicles. The retro-styled Ioniq 5 needed to be both suitable for daily driving and capable of racing tracks in order to receive its N badge. However, how? When it comes to emotional engagement, EVs are about as engaging as a date with a mannequin. They typically make noise similar to that of vacuum cleaners. Hyundai has created a ballistic, driver-centric hyper hatch that is sure to excite every sense by combining state-of-the-art electronics with smoke and mirrors. Your selection of virtual sounds can be loudly produced by 8 internal and 2 external speakers, synchronized with torque, speed, and RPM data. Its high-pitched EV modes and supersonic jet are excruciatingly similar to those in video games, but one of them accurately simulates a 4-cylinder petrol race car. Ioniq 5N boasts a plethora of racetrack-specific technology. Naturally, it's a fake sound, but in attack mode, complete with backfires when you let off the throttle, it sounds really realistic. The NE Shift feature, which mimics the jolts of a genuine dual-clutch transmission by changing 8 fictitious gears, is likewise phony. It will bounce off a fictitious 8,000 revolutions per minute rev limiter when you use the steering wheel paddles, and it will throttle blip during downshifts. Although it sounds fake, it adds a level of driver engagement that no other EV can match. You just have to accept the silliness and enjoy the outrageously enjoyable drive. This dual-motor all-wheel drive Hyundai is the most powerful Hyundai ever, with a combined power of 448 kilowatts and 740 Nm. A red button on the steering wheel, dubbed the corny and grin mode, provides an additional 30 kilowatts and 30 Nm of boost for 10 seconds. Using the paddle shifters, there are audible gear changes, and performance car sounds are mimicked. When launch control is engaged, the Lamborghini Huracan accelerates to 100 km per hour in 3.4 seconds and can reach 260 km per hour. You think that's fantastic, but since it's an EV, it will either run out of gas or blow up after doing half a lap. Not at all. Your track time can be increased with the help of clever cooling, sophisticated battery thermal management, and a endurance mode. It guarantees to lap the Nürburgring twice, 42 km, at a speed of less than 8 minutes without sacrificing performance. When you engage the N pedal, the car will decelerate by an astounding 0.6 g if you release the throttle. Regenerative braking will cause the car to slow down significantly. Its massive 400mm hydraulic brakes don't need to be woken up when you dive into corners. It has an electronic limited slip differential that you can tweak, a drift mode, adjustable damping, and the ability to shift all of the torque from the front to the rear and everything in between. Luxurious and replete with high-tech equipment is the interior. It is extremely customizable, but it requires a serious commitment and the fixation of an adolescent gamer. However, the excessive amount of screen menus and steering buttons could drive conventional performance drivers insane. The Ioniq N's party piece is its track prowess, but it's also a good road car. Despite the large 21-inch forged aluminum wheels and the sticky, thin Pirelli tires, the smart suspension system provides a reasonably comfortable ride in eco mode. It is also incredibly quiet. We tested it on a 400 km motorway drive with 4 people on board, as well as through towns and back roads. Although it's not as luxurious as an S-Class Mercedes, the Hyundai N is the most comfortable to drive on a daily basis. Its 448 km range is a bit, but not significantly, optimistic. The priciest Hyundai to date is the Ioniq 5N. The interior is incredibly functional, but the bucket seats and steering wheel are covered in stylish Alcantara. Similar to a standard Ioniq 5, it boasts generous space for 5 people, with two 12.3-inch screens, plenty of storage, and USB ports. However, some of the eco-friendly interior materials, such as paperette, plastic bottles, and sugarcane, don't seem worth the high asking price of the vehicle. At $111,000, or roughly $120,000 drive away, it's the most expensive Hyundai ever. That is $10,000 more for buyers of hyper-EVs than a Kia EV6 GT. Driving thrills are addictive with the Ioniq 5N. Even so, it seems like a good deal when compared to high-end performance vehicles. Hyundai offers a standard 5-year warranty, a safety kit, and the ability to use the car as a power source when using the vehicle to load feature. The warranty also covers non-time track use. Not only is it accurate, but it's also brief. Thanks to its electric architecture that charges quickly, its massive 84 kWh battery can reach 80% charge in just 18 minutes. Guidance-addicting driving thrills are provided by the first genuinely entertaining and engaging electric performance car. Ioniq 5N by Hyundai, around $120,000 for a drive-away power. 2x448 kilowatts, 740 Nm electric motors, service and warranty. 5 years, unlimited miles. No available capped service price. Safety: 360-degree camera, blind spot monitoring, auto emergency braking, radar cruise, lane keep assist, lane departure warning, and 8 airbags. Range: 448 miles, 527 liters of luggage spare. Replacement part.